Yo, welcome back to the STEPPIX Footwork program. So now we're gonna try to work on knee sweep, pretzel variation. So let's do it together. Yes, so now we're gonna work on some sweep variation, knee sweep, continuous knee sweep, and pretzel. So it's pretty much the same actually. For that, make sure that you feel comfortable with the sweep that we already see on the STEPPIX Footwork program. So for that, I will show you now some knee sweep, the basic one. Instead of start like this, now I'm gonna start on my knee position and I'm gonna do the sweep that we already see together. So this one, I'm gonna cross here and just back to this position, back to my knee, okay? So this, and also from the opposite way, so on with this leg, so you cross and this, okay? So this knee sweep basic, you have to understand, you have to practice, and then we can mix whole and try to extend the move and create some knee sweep variation. So I'm gonna start on this position, and from this position I'm gonna do the knee sweep like this. Okay, so once again, so I'm gonna start on this position and I will show you the first knee sweep. So I'm gonna put my knee on the floor and I'm gonna let my right leg doing this sweep. Okay, now I'm gonna put my right knee on the floor and I'm gonna do the sweep with this one again. Yes, so when you feel comfortable with this move, now we can try to make the first pretzel variation. So for the pretzel variation, I'm gonna do my sweep, then I have to push on my hand and go on this position, okay? This position, from this position, I'm gonna just do this kind of rotation, okay? So once again, from here to this position, and I change. As you see now, I have my right leg like this, so I'm gonna put on this way my right knee on the floor and then go to the sweep. Like this, I change and I do this rotation. So I'm back to this position. Once again, from this position, I put my left knee on the floor, then the sweep, ready to change. So this is the basic knee sweep variation, okay? And now we can try to combine some different concepts. And the first one that I will show you is the one that I call it the double sweep, because I had a sweep inside the sweep. So, and it's a little kind of down sweep, you know? So for that, you have to feel comfortable with this movement. I will show you again. So I just put my hips a little bit up and I let these legs go inside on this way and on this way. The same here, this way, okay? So from this position, I'm gonna do first this first sweep and back to this position, okay? So basically, I go back on the position that I start. So this and back to this position. So now I have to combine this with the sweep variation and the knee sweep variation. Okay, so this, then this move, go back to this position. I will show you a little bit slowly. So first, my first sweep is now I put my knee and go back to this position. Then I go to the sweep variation. From this position, I go to the first sweep, then the knee, then go back to this position. It's a little bit tricky, not so hard, but you have to understand the move first and practice. I will show you a little bit faster now. So I hope you enjoy it. You have to practice. When you feel good with this variation about knee sweep, you can also combine with different concepts that we saw together before. Super easy concept, kind of hook or kick out. So basically, I can do this move, so the knee sweep, then back here, hook, kick out, go back to the hook and back and go, to the knee sweep. This, hook, kick out, hook, easy concept, so you can combine, as you see, different footworks to create a new one. Now I will combine two different concepts again. It's easy. It's the knee sweep, then kind of sweep, but this sweep gonna be more like, like a spinning hook. So make sure to feel comfortable with the hook first, and then I'm gonna spin like this. Once again, from this position, I will spin, okay? Both sides. Okay, so now I will show you first the tricky part. When I'm like this, so my legs, as you see there, I cross my legs, so I have to open, so here, okay? This. Once again, and I open, okay? And when I open, I go back to this position. And now I can add this knee sweep. And the hook. I'll show you again. So, the knee sweep. Then here, instead of doing this, I will put my legs here, like a knee drop, and then to the spinning hook, back to this position, and open, go back to the knee sweep, okay? It's a continuous footwork. So I will explain this move now. So it's kind of knee sweep, had kind of spinning hook inside. So basically I'm gonna start like this. I'm gonna put this knee on the floor. Then make sure that you go back on this position and try to do the knee sweep. Like, as you see, it's kind of knee drop and go back here. I have to open and go back to the knee sweep variation, then knee drop and spin. And as you see, it's a continuous footwork. Okay, so now I will show you one still with this concept of sweep, knee sweep variation, continuous footwork variation. On this one, I'm gonna use this spinning hook that we saw before. So basically, this spinning hook, I'm gonna open my legs and go back to this position to do the same in the opposite way. For that, I like to use kind of CCs first to make it a little bit like dynamic. Like this, and I open to go back on this position, okay?